All right, quick little video here. Time to call out bullshit on a very common idea that I find circulated around the interwebs and the social medias, these ideas that motivation isn't important, that you don't need motivation, you just need discipline, and screw your motivation and screw what you feel like, you should just force yourself to do it. And I kind of get where this is coming from, especially in the more acute sense, because sure, everyone experiences periods and times, and it's like, I just don't feel like working out. I just don't feel like doing whatever needs to get done in order to keep moving forward. And yes, absolutely, those are the times you should kind of just knuckle up and get through that. A true chronic lack of motivation is a very serious problem that you shouldn't ignore and definitely need to address. The reason is simple. Yes, fitness is about our physiology and what is our muscles doing and all that sort of thing. But fundamentally, we are human beings, which we ultimately make our decisions, and our behavior is based off of our emotional state, not our logical state. And motivation is a reflection of that emotional state. As I've always said, I don't care what you know about diet and exercise, how you feel about what you're doing, how you feel about donuts, how you feel about doing push-ups is ultimately what's going to determine your success. And motivation is simply down to an emotional balance sheet. It's the emotional rewards to the emotional costs you have relative to what you're doing. And when we have a lack of motivation, what's happening is our perceived benefits are too low and our perceived costs are too high, and your subconscious is literally saying, hey, stop doing this. It's just not worth it. So in that case, your ability to stay consistent and put forth a lot of effort and intensity and focus into your workouts and your habits and stuff is severely compromised. So when it comes to increasing motivation, it's not going to come from posts on social media or listening to like music and all these quotes and everything like that. No, it simply comes down to that perceived benefit to cost ratio. So what we need to do is get whatever you're doing more beneficial. There's a couple ways you can do that. One is just get much better at what you're doing. So coaching can come into play, learning to do things to a higher level, tips and tricks on how you can level up your running or your push-ups or your kettlebell work or whatever you're doing. Get better at what you're doing. That usually produces a lot more benefits. And at the same time, dramatically decrease the cost of what you're doing, which is one of the ways that we do things here at Red Delta Project, is simplifying things out with things like micro workouts, much more time and energy efficient methods, working out at home without having to go to the gym, all these sorts of things. The less cost you have associated with your habits and the more benefit you have, the more you'll have motivation to do what you need to do and to do it to a much higher degree of effectiveness. So don't ignore a chronic dip in motivation. It is literally your subconscious saying that something is very, very wrong and it must be addressed. If not, it will be to your own peril. Thank you very much for watching. Love to hear your thoughts down below. And if you have any other thoughts and questions towards improving motivation, please leave those down below as well. Till then, be fit, live free.